that they recently went live with their own mentorship program, which is a program also just for girls like Girleada is. And today we're just going to be learning a little more about her exciting journey as a leader, as well as some of the milestones that she has achieved. Without further ado, Boitumelo, the virtual stage is yours.
Thank you, Nondumi. So I actually would have loved to see your face while you introduce me. I'm kidding. Hi everybody. It's lovely to see you all. I see some people's screens aren't on. I'd like to see all your beautiful faces. Yes, I can see you all. Yes. Okay. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Boitumelo Nonyane. I am from the East Rand of Johannesburg. I don't know by the reaction bar, is anybody from the East Rand? Yes, Kumo, I can see. I can see you also from the East Rand. Hi, Chantal. Yeah. So it's Chantal, right? Okay. Yes, so I'm from the East Rand of Joburg, born and raised in Boksburg. For those who know Boksburg, I'm from Dawn Park, so it's very, very small suburb. Grew up there, went to Boksburg High, went to Parkdean Primary, then Boksburg High, and then I went to WITS, where I went on to meet the likes of beautiful lady who introduced me, Nondumiso. So I guess that's my own personal journey to where I am now. Now I'm currently doing my final year of articles at one of the big 4 firms. I studied accounting science when I got to WITS, and so by the end of the year, the 4 letters will be following my name. So I'll be Boitumelo Nonyane CASA by the end of the year. So that's very, very exciting. Thank you, Naledi. So I guess my journey, the reason why I'm here is my journey with Raising Joy. I have a really, really a heart for women, especially Black women. So when the journey for Raising Joy started, it was in the actual journey started in 2017, but we registered the company in 2019. Fast forward to 2020, we had anticipated to start the program in the beginning of the year, and then COVID happened, and then that made it very difficult because the idea for Raising Joy was kind of for us not to be virtual, but to meet, to partner up with the school. But I guess God had another plan for us. And the plan actually became greater because we had a further reach. So we decided to move everything to a virtual mentorship program, and everything happened virtually. So that was exciting. That was the first time we ran it for the first time in 2020. We started on the 1st of August, which happened to be Women's Month. So that was amazing as well. And then we concluded the 6-month program in January 2021. And then now we've started our second intake, our 2021 year. We call it a year because it's 6 months, but our 2021 year. And we started that on the 1st of April. So this is our second program in its first month. But apart from that, I think when we speak about confidently present, I think moreover, we need to look at how can we do what we can where we are now. And then I guess that encapsulates what confidently present means, that like you need to do what you can where you are now. Don't wait until you're ready. I don't know. Well, you have to be ready, but I guess don't wait. Don't push it off until, I don't know, I only want to start my business, or I only apply to be something when I'm 21. You can start at 16. You can start at I think you can register a company at 16. So please correct me.
Hi, Boitumelo.
Hi, it is 16, right? You
Yes,
can,
when you have an ID.
yes, when you have an ID, yes. So you can start your company at 16. You can start whatever you believe in, you can do it. It's just as long as you prepare, you lay down the correct foundation for it, and then two, put in the hard work. Nothing is for free, nothing is easy. So I do advise that you put in the hard work and you involve, like you present in everything that you do, you involve yourself. So I guess, moreover, I guess, are there any questions before I proceed? Any questions? Um, Olwetu, can you still not hear us? Maybe unmute. All right. I'm not sure if she can still hear us, but I'm seeing a few girls that are part of the Raising Joy Foundation. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Priscilla. So it's nice to see that you guys are involved in such an amazing initiative. All right. So there's no questions, guys. Nothing. Can I feel like I'm not talking on my own? Yes. Hi. My question is, Tobega says, my question is, where do you find the confidence to get started? How do you get over self-doubt? So I guess, where do you find the confidence? It's in believing in yourself. So this is something that it's a journey to get to finding that confidence, because many a times we do doubt ourselves and think that we are not capable of being the woman that we are, right? So I think where you can start, if you've already got self-doubt, where you can start is affirmation. So I do daily affirmations. I tell myself I'm beautiful every day. I tell myself I can do it every day. I tell myself I'm smart every day, because I need to hear it, right? So some people are different. Some people need to write it down for them to believe it, but I genuinely need to hear that. So I kind of, affirm myself. And when others affirm me, it's great, but I don't need other people's affirmations, because I've already affirmed myself and I know who I am and I know what I'm capable of. So the confidence to start really does come with making sure that you believe in yourself, and having a good, I want to say good team, but having good people around you. So I have I have a very good close circle of friends, where I kind of, when I do have an idea, I bounce off that idea from them, and from that, Oletu still can't hear us. Maybe rejoin, drop off and rejoin, Oletu. So yeah, so what I got thrown off a little bit there, but yeah, so I've got a very good close circle of friends, and those close circle of friends are the people that kind of, when I do lose, or when I do have self-doubts, they kind of like remind me of who I am, and they remind me that, hey, B, you're that girl. You are able to do it. You can do it. And moreover, if you don't feel like the person that you don't feel like you're the right person to do it, you are absolutely the right person to do it. And I think, Tobega, whenever you think of starting anything, or or entering for something, or becoming applying to become a leader in something, just know that you are more than capable of doing it. You need to be aware that you are more than capable of doing it, just purely because you are who you are. And one, you're a Black woman, so that in itself, for me, is a step in the right direction. I don't know. They are, other the males, they've got their own cheerleaders, but really I'm a big cheerleader for Black women, and I know that anything you put your mind to as a Black woman, you're able to. We see it in our mothers. We see it in our in our sisters. We see it. See my background over here is another Black woman I look up to as well. You see it in all these people that, you know, as Black women, we've got the strength and the power to do it. Hi, Mokhadi. Mokhadi says, my question is, how can I handle a situation whereby I started a business or implemented an idea, but the whole concept fails regardless of how hard I worked on it or the resources I put in it to work? So before I answer you, let me give you a little bit of a backstory about me, and then I'll answer you. So I used to work, I call it work, but I used to run this photography company for my friend when I was still in varsity. It's called 5 to 9 Imagery. So initially, you know, we had the good reaction. We had clients, we had things happening, and it was going in the right direction. And then down the line, we lost a few clients, we started losing clients, and the company actually, like now, I feel like it's a dormant company, and it's not working, right? So what we then did is we go back to the drawing board. So now this is the answer of your question. So you go back to the drawing board, you find out this is what I did right, what I think I did right, this is what I did wrong, and how can I improve? So this matrix is difficult, and you have to be honest. You have to be honest about where you fell short. Yes, we work hard, and sometimes you don't succeed in your first attempt, but that doesn't mean that you didn't work hard enough. No, it means possibly your strategy might have been wrong. The strategy that you took might have been wrong. And two, it really is about going back to the drawing board and seeing, okay, this is what worked, this is what didn't work, and this was the outcome. How do I get from my outcome that I wanted versus the outcome that I got? What was I missing there? And that's where you have to be very, very honest with yourself, honest with your team, that this is where we've fallen short as a team and as a company, or as the directors of this company. And how can we then change maybe our strategy to get to the end goal that we first wanted? So I think the answer to your question is, if you've started a company and implemented your idea and it fails, it doesn't mean that the war is over. No, it's just, you know, you've lost a battle. A battle it's a step in the right direction, and then afterwards, you look at what can I do right, where have I went wrong, and how can I get back to my initial goal that I had. I hope I could answer your question, Mokhadi. Are you happy? Give me a thumbs up, I can see you. Thank you. So thank you, ladies, so much for your time. I really, really appreciate all the questions. If you do have any more questions, you can drop me an email on raisingjoyfoundation at gmail.com, and then I will answer all your exciting questions. But all the best for your session. I know Unondumiso has a great session lined up for you guys. So all the best, and thank you so much for having me and for hearing my story, a little bit of my story. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Boitumelo, for gracing us with your presence bright and early on a Saturday morning. I know it's quite a hectic one. We recently just had a discussion where people were like, "Can I come in my pajamas? Are you sure it's okay?" So I know it is quite bright and early, but nevertheless, you were able to give us some pearls of wisdom that I believe that the girls will find really beneficial going forward, where their leadership journey is concerned, whether it's in business or not. Um, with that being said, ladies, we are going to say goodbye to Boitumelo so that we don't take much of her time. Thank you very much for gracing us with your presence, Boitumelo. She's saying bye. I think he's muted. I think that she's muted. All right, ladies. So what's going to happen next is that we are going to move on with a a TED talk actually. Oluetu still can't hear us. Okay, I will help you now, or Oluetu. Well, she can't exactly hear me, so boohoo over there. But we're going to move on with a TED Talk video, which revolves around confidence. I'm sure that you'll really, really like it a lot. And after that, the breakout rooms for all the rooms will open immediately so that you can be with your facilitators. If you can just give me a second while I wrestle with the technology, then the video will go up live in a minute. Before I play the video, I'd just like to give the facilitators an opportunity to introduce themselves. I've pinned them on the screen. Chantal, can you begin and just let us know who you are today? Because it is, of course, our last Project Me session.
Hi everyone. So I'm Shantaj Nonjumaso said, and I'm so excited to be with you guys today for the last session. I hope that you guys enjoy Confidently Present.
Thank you, Chantal. No more day.
Morning, guys. I'm Nomondem Bali, and I'm from Ferndale, and I'm looking forward to this last session. Pretty sad that it's the last one, but I'm hoping to see you guys in later sessions when we're discussing resilient leadership, and it's very good to have you guys here for the last one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nomondi Lando.
Hi everyone, I'm Lando Hadebe, and it's really sad to know actually, because it's a fact that this is our last session, and I look forward to engaging with you guys in the next pillar, which is the communication pillar. And can we make the best out of it? Please, 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 I'm begging. It's an early morning, and can we please be alive during the session? Thank you.
Thank you, Lando. Tandolwetu.
Hi. Thank you so much, Nandu. Hi, everyone. As I was saying, it's so good to see your faces again, and I'm really excited for today's session. As everybody's been saying, it's kind of sad that this is the last Project Me session, but I hope that it sort of meets all your expectations and that you're able to take something away from the session and you're able to implement it in sort of like your life moving forward.
Thank you so much, Tando. Last but not least, Natasha.
Hi, everyone. I hope that you're well. My name is Natasha Nkala, and like everyone else has said, I'm excited that this is one of our last sessions. But